So let's take a look at creating our first Python function. So open in front of you, I've got the Python shell and I've got a new file open. You can create just a brand new blank file there and write your own function in there. Now, when you define a new function, you start out with a keyword defining the function. You got a keyword def, then you have the function name. This is called the identifier. This is how you're going to reference the function when you want to use it throughout your application. So take a look. Up on my first line, I'm going to bring in def. We're going to define our function. Space. Now I'm going to give my function a name. I'm going to create just a simple little function here that prints out to our shell window. So I'm going to call this hello underscore func. I got two parentheses there, open close parentheses, and then colon. That line right there is your function identifier or the definition for your function. So def, the name of the function, you can use uppercase, lowercase, underscores, you can use numbers in there, but the function cannot start with the number, all right? But I could have something like hello func1. That would work just fine. Now the parentheses there, we're going to come back to that later. This deals with arguments. If you're going to be passing any type of values to your functions, then you'll pass them through the arguments of that function. Now, if I hit my enter key, you can see that we got a little bit of white space there, indented in for us, because now we need to tell it what's going to happen when somebody utilizes this function called hello func. So here I'm just going to print. I'm going to print out hello world, and it's excited, exclamation mark, and I'll close that parentheses, and there's my function. That's it. Def, your definition, the name of your function, open close parentheses, colon, and then you tell it what it's going to do. Whether that's a single statement of code or that's a whole block, a whole series of statements, your function can do whatever you tell it to do. That's it. Try this out. Create a new file just from your Python shell. Define a new function. You can copy mine right there. You can put something else in there. You can call it whatever you want. Remember, uppercase, lowercase, underscores work, numbers work, but don't start it with a number, won't allow it. Get this done, and then we'll take a look at calling your function. Super easy.